season on America's Next Top Model. It's the British invasion, as 7 American hopefuls battle 7 determined Brits. It all started with a showdown at Universal City Walk. But after a culture clash photo shoot, Brit model Jasmaya became the first casualty.
It's not fun to go home first.
No, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Now, the Americans lead 7-6. Can the UK make a comeback? Tonight, the battle escalates.
All right, back off.
No! I don't move for nobody. Shut the up.
This is a battle. We've got to tear them down one by one, and I mean like ruthless.
You're not filming right now, seriously.
USA! USA!
I'm extremely happy that I have this photo.
Congratulations.
I won like this huge silver box for our American team.
I'll go ahead,
Everybody else, they've modeled plenty of times. They have modeling contracts. I don't, but like I just kicked all of your butts. How does that feel?
I think the U.S. girls show the U.K. girls that even though they've competed before in Britain's Next Top Model, we're ready to take this and send them back on their 11-hour flight back to the U.K.
I was there, I saw those shoots, I know the Brits did better. I know they did better than having 5 people in the left and the bottom. Way better.
I was in Britain's Next Top Model Cycle 5 and I came second. But all I know is that you make it in America and you've made it worldwide. This is our shot to really get into the American market.
Basically, we might have a challenge that is Americans v Britain.
Yes, then we have to win, so then we'll be like, we will, we'll get best photo.
America's Next Top Model is just... It's almost like the Holy Land. It's like Mecca in terms of Next Top Model. So the Brits are not gonna just lie down and let the Americans roll over us.
Can't believe we got close. It's freaking awesome.
We need to win all the time. Oh my God, I like presents.
I'm a proud, strong Native American woman. We are the original people of this land. And the British came over. A lot of killings happened, a lot of massacres happened, a lot of Native Americans were taken out. I can already see where, like, our cultures combined, if drama is brought to me and it needs to be dealt with, like, I'll deal with it. We did work. We did work.
Hi, everybody. I'm Victoria Ricano for ANTM TV. This just in, Tyra Banks' cell phone has been hacked, and confidential emails are flooding the web. My producer is telling me that the juiciest email recovered is about the makeovers.
There has been a leak. Tyra's emails have been seen across the world, and all our makeovers have been released into the public domain.
Tyra's shaking things up this cycle by taking her inspiration straight from Europe, where funky cuts and colors are ruling the runway.
There was some half-shaved heads on there, pink hair.
There was everything. We didn't get to know what we were having. So we're all sitting there trying to figure out who's getting who.
We're all getting our hair cut off.
Everybody's getting a colour and a drastic look.
It's scary and it's quite traumatic. I don't want it all cut off. Why would I go out and have a boy haircut? Just not me. No.
I'm nervous. Like, my hair has always been long. You know, like, always been long too.
All my family has braids. If my hair is cut really short, I'm gonna feel like that's like cutting my culture.
But why is like a Native American? I don't think we have them in England. And if we do, they're on a lowdown.
We have makeovers and I'm feeling excited. Want to embrace a new look. You know, Tyra will only do anything that makes us stronger.
Makeover time!
Well, welcome to the famed Sally Hirschberger Salon.
I know Sally Hirschberger is like a huge thing. She won't give a haircut for anything less than $850. $850 to chop someone's hair off.
Are you guys ready for your shakeovers?
Yeah. Miss Sally Hirschberger, where are you?
I'm here. I'm so excited because we're going to go beyond what you've ever done. You ready to get started?
Yeah! It's not makeovers, it's shakeovers. We are talking fierce, fabulous, and freaky deaky hair.
Yes! Everybody was on edge about what was happening, but I didn't see scissors, so I was excited. Can I know what I'm getting now?
Yes, actually.
I'm here to tell you.
You're going to have red, white, and blue hair.
Yeah, baby!
You're getting pink, darling.
I'm getting pink.
You're getting pink, darling. All right?
Pink is quite a strong colour. It is more editorial, but I think it will work well commercially.
Asmarie. This man, Nico, you don't even know how genius he is. I believe it. He's worked on so many celebrities. ANTM.
Are you gonna wash my hair?
Hello, Roy.
I was the one who had the easiest style to do, so decided to put myself on hair washing duty.
How's that feel?
Feels magnificent.
It was a lot of fun to massage the girl's hair, get really into it.
Just take bows and be like, Asmarie, come shampoo my hair, please. I've only ever been with guys, but just to be honest, like, I was kind of instant crushed by Asmarie.
All right, Louise, you ready? What I'm going to do today is just change your hair color and make it more modern. And we're going to shorten your hair, but give it like a more contemporary look.
I'm a full-time model now, and I don't want it cut, and I don't want it dark brown. Because it will take forever, and my agency just don't want it that colour.
Bob with a shape.
Bob in a shape.
No, that don't make no sense to me.
Huh?
That doesn't make no sense to me.
She needs to get in a reality check. It's no longer up to her, unless she becomes like Linda Evangelista. And even Linda doesn't. And it's going to look amazing, so we got to do it. I work with the best models in the world and always have. They never like go, wait a minute, what are you doing?
She didn't even give me time to think about if I wanted short hair. But before I could say anything, she'd already lobbed off the back.
I think it's just hair. Hair grows back. If you want this competition bad enough, then you'll just shut up and take what you get. They gave me like this light brown weave, and it's about boobage length.
So I'm coming over here to rinse your conditioner out, ma'am.
So she comes over and like plays with my hair.
Turns you blonde. That looks good, though.
That's it?
And you still got to get the red, right, and the blue?
I love to flirt. I mean, androgynous girls are so sexy, I can't help myself. What are you getting, Annalise?
Big, they're putting tracks in, adding more volume, big. Bigger the better. I can rock any look that anybody gives to me.
You're actually going to be magenta all over.
I'm sat next to Catherine, and she's just going bright red, which I think will give her quite a big edge, which is quite scary, because obviously she's going to be competition.
Amy is a makeup artist for CoverGirl, and all of these CoverGirl products are actually going to be at the house, available for you to work with.
So if you want to find your exact shade, what you want to do is try to match it with your chest. If you go exactly by what your face is, your chest might be a totally different color, and you look like this floating hen.
I believe I stole the day, and I absolutely love my makeup.
I'm getting the shave side, extensions on the other side. These American girls, they don't know now, because now I'm a changed person. I've got a feminine side, and now I've got like a masculine side. So now I'm a triple threat.
I thought the makeovers were gorgeous. I think everybody looks good. It's like, I got bangs today. Being Native American, when I go back to the res, if I need to braid my hair for something, like, I still do have length. I'm loving the whole, like, look and everything completely.
So maybe they gave her heavy bangs to hide her face a little bit.
I love Laura's hair. She's got the platinum blonde. She's got the American colored clip-ins. It really makes her stand out even more.
I'm really happy. I think it's really cool. I think it's edgy and fun and young and jazzy.
Have you always dreamed of being a cover girl? You're very close.
It's like a little cotton candy head. Everyone just keeps saying they want to eat me.
As I was kind of finishing, I got burned with a curling iron on my face. It just hurt really bad, like I wasn't mad.
Ebony thinks she's gonna get sent home because of a burn on her face. I wish it was that easy to get bitches out here. I mean, this happens to models all the time. I wish they did another burn on the other side, then at least you'd match.
I don't feel as pretty as I should at this point. Can you not film me right now? Seriously.
I think the Americans are going to have to step it up because they've still got that commercial glossy look. And when we get given an editorial shoot, I don't know how well it's going to go down.
In terms of the hair color, it's just we need to take it to a little more of a beigey color.
I'm not going darker. I've spent a year trying to get up from being dark. There's no way that I'm going darker.
We're trying to help you out here. That's all we're trying to do.
I understand that, and you have by cutting it all off, and I think I've been absolutely a good sport in letting you chop all my hair off and change the colour, because I wanted a weave.
What's great about Sally is she has helped shape and create many supermodels' looks. And by the way, just looking at your face right now, I mean, you have become like a knockout just with a haircut.
But to have dark hair again, it's just no.
Freestyle, 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 freestyle it.
So my makeover is pink hair. I love it. I think it's really cool. And they also bleach my eyebrows, so I've got absolutely no eyebrows. It's kind of weird.
No, I'm not going darker. Dark? Dark? That wasn't part of the deal. I cut it. Yeah, all right, that was big. Now you want to send me brown? I'm not going back to brown.
Louise is a fireball. She's got an attitude problem. You know, no one really wants to talk to her, be her friend, just because she looks so bitchy. It's getting there.
Needs to be warmed up just a touch. Yeah, why don't you put the highlights in? What are you thinking? You're shaking your head. And I haven't even styled it. She looks amazing.
Are we all done?
You survived.
Try this. So perfect for you.
Feels like a little boy haircut. Look like Justin Bieber's. Now I've had all of this chopped off, I think I'm the most powerful one here now.
Louise thinks she's the queen of this competition, but over here in the USA, we don't have queens, so she needs to pull it together.
I really don't want one of us to go home. I really, really don't. We should be much more competitive than we are.
You've got to psych them out.
Yeah, we do. I think we do a little bit. To get the competition a bit more raw. They all look the same. They all look the same.
I need to strategize this big time.
You have to work harder against each other because you've all got the same look. It's like if 3 people have pink hair, I'd be like, damn, you can't have 3 pink hairs in here.
Yeah.
You know, 1 pink hair's got to go, and it's not this pink head.
To me, that's bad. I need to set myself apart from anybody in this house.
No, there's 3 of you that's got the same hairstyle. You, Kyle, and whatever her name is. What's her name? You've got bangs. I think it's a sign. One of you bitches are leaving.
I would do anything so those Americans don't get a good photo. Anything.
We run into the diner, and there's a little surprise, since this is a competition, it's U.S. versus Britain. There are 2 tables set up, one for the UK and one for the US, and that looked nasty.
You ready, guys?
There's a note from Nigel saying that the US girls have to eat food from the UK and the UK girls have to eat food from the US. I definitely don't know a lot about British culture. I have no idea what the UK girls eat.
I'm learning a lot about the Americans. It is a completely different culture. But I'm so competitive, I will eat. I will get this down my throat.
On your mark, get set, go!
Pig feet, yummy.
Pig feet. You might as well chop off your own foot and eat it. Like, the pigs have been walking around. Why would you want to put that in your mouth?
Your American food is disgusting, I'm telling you.
The British food is nasty. I was eating this marmaid. I felt like I was gonna gag, like vomited.
It smells like raw sewage. We have like this bowl full of intestines. It smelled like a sweaty Batman who'd like done a poo.
I can't eat this. I can't eat it.
Let me tell you about the American team. They made Simone be a tank for them.
Simone demolished a whole thing of haggis.
Simone, honestly, it's the line people die for me haggis.
I was like, Simone, that's got like sheep brain, sheep intestine, it's got blood in it, and she was like,
And your face falls apart.
She's from Scotland and she don't even eat it.
Her mouth was full. Her cheeks were like a hamster. You know when a hamster gets all the cotton wool and they stuff it in their face? That's what it looked like.
Don't throw up, don't throw up, don't throw up.
It was so nasty. Right once you squeeze it, it just like mushed. It kind of makes me feel sick just talking about it.
We're done.
Damn straight. That's how the US does it.
and I'm just so annoyed that the Americans won. It's another thing they've won.
I'm gonna go to McDonald's if I go to London. Like, I'm not eating that. No.
Like big ass chunks. You like shoving that. I was trying to get rid of it. No, did you like it on the low? No. Come on. She didn't want to share that.
Candace, you're making fun of me because I'm over here sick and I just did this for you. Like, really? I'm saying that it's not funny. I feel sick. I feel like throwing up.
There was a little argument between Candace and Simone, and Candace was like, why didn't you share the haggis? Why didn't you share the haggis? But it was a joke. Nobody wants to eat haggis.
I feel sick. Joke. I feel sick.
She just took that way beyond and just got mad.
All right, back off.
No, I don't move for nobody.
Oh, so stand there and be mad.
I'm not mad.
These Americans are tearing each other apart.
I gave you the haggis. I don't understand.
Okay, no, shut Actually, okay.
It's gonna make it easy for us Brits just to unite together and wipe out the Americans and take over America's Next Top Model.
Tomorrow's concept will have you feeling like a kid again. Fierce and love, Tyra.
Oh, there might be children. Oh, I'll be really good, because kids like me. Well, some kids don't like me. I just don't know why.
I'm excited! Get some rest.
So welcome back to Siren Studios in the heart of Hollywood. Now, I know that makeovers was a little rough for some of you this week, so I felt that you guys needed to meet with the ultimate momager just to help you guys out a little bit. Chris, come on out here.
Hi, lady. Kris Jenner, the ultimate momager, walks around the corner where you're all like totally and utterly amazed. I love her.
Kris Jenner really is the queen of marketing. And you know what? Since Kim, Courtney, and Khloe are out of town this week, she needed somebody to crack the whip on.
Today, you girls are going to be posing as toddlers.
Essentially her toddlers. You get it?
It's so crazy that we're about to be doing a shoot with Kris Jenner acting like her children. So I'm so excited.
So today's shoot is going to be surreal, avant-garde, and a little bit sinister. Think the Kardashians meets the Addams family. Now, to help bring this wacky, wild, crazy set to life is a brilliant photographer. His name's Douglas Friedman. He shot for Harper's Bazaar, Italian Vogue, and In Style. And he shot the Kardashians.
He's done My Girls.
Hi, girl. How are you?
I feel like I'm a little bit nervous because I've never had a photo shoot like a toddler before. Like to be a baby and be beautiful and modelly as well, not just acting like a baby, is really difficult.
Hello. Okay, now, you're not only going to be posing with Kris, but you're also going to be posing with her younger daughters, Kendall and Kylie. Don't they look great?
Yeah! How excited were you about the Kardashians?
All right, let's go.
So, what is it like then to be a Kardashian?
It's pretty amazing.
Love it. Not gonna lie.
There's always someone there for you.
Yes.
Yeah, there's like 10 people.
So this is story time. You're going to be here, and you're going to be listening intently to the story that's being told by Kris.
Tell me a story, Mommy. I'm kind of nervous about having to be a toddler because I don't want to come off as like, it's a grown woman dressed like a child.
Annalise, what if you sit up a little more? Like, read down at the book with Kris.
Kendall and Kylie were like the evil daughters. They were kind of giving us evil looks like, why are you trying to steal my mother kind of thing.
Okay, Simone, I'm losing a bit of your face by the book, so just cheat it. There we go.
Annalise knocked the We're not being biased here for being
No,
biased.
I would say the truth.
And
If I
by
thought
the
an
way,
American
I
did-
genuinely do feel like Simone is a nice person, because Simone actually told me I'm her favourite Brit, and so did Candace, and so did Asmarie, and...
No, they
so did-
didn't.
Yeah,
They're
all the
saying
people
that
have
to
told
me.
this. Shut up.
Maybe I want to see more of your arms, so maybe take the cape off and maybe
Take it
pull
off
up the
completely?
No, just so it wasn't covering so much.
Simone looked beautiful, but there was just a spark missing.
So you guys come down here, I think, and
I need to see the rest of this leg, otherwise it looks like you've lost half of it. Exactly. So what you're doing right now, it can go almost too sexy, so you gotta remember you're a toddler. A little awkward.
A little awkward?
Yeah, we've got to work on your body positioning.
There's awkward feeling, but looks good, and then there's just straight up awkward looking.
They look the same. Their
I
haircuts
think
are
Kyle
similar.
looks more like Tyra's face shape, except Tyra's face shape is more cheekbony. I think it makes Kyle's face look really long.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this is so much better, Douglas.
Perfect. Don't grab your hair, Mariah. A little softer, a little more childlike. Beautiful, Chris.
Mariah's beautiful, but she's just boring. Like, there was no personality, there's no pizzazz. And I feel like as a model, you need to have that edge, that spice.
Hold that. Great.
here's the thing, you kind of have to get your own, you have to find your own space in this crib. It's always about finding a way to kind of live together, you know, even though you have your differences.
Me and Catherine, you know, we're obviously going to take out Laura with the Brits. There's two of us. We're gonna slam this shoot.
Laura, what if you were trying to escape from the crib?
Yes.
You had one leg
That's
out.
what I was wanting to do.
Do it.
Sophie, clutch onto your mama. Don't pose with her.
Yeah, exactly. Beautiful. It's really nice with you kind of leaning on like that.
I kind of sneaked my eye down, and all I could see was like Laura like falling out of the cot. Then I was like, oh my gosh, this girl, she's one of a kind.
That's it. Beautiful.
So I want you to be like the good girl, and I want
Like
you to be the
Kimberly and
bad
Courtney.
girl. There you go.
Ebony had a little problem with the curling iron. Burnt her cheek. Personally, I didn't really care because I don't really care about Ebony.
And just pouty, like not too angry.
The 1, 2, 3, do Candace.
Hi, Chris, nice to see you.
You guys are here with the coloring book, so you've got to kind of look like toddlers.
I have to do well today. I have to bring it. Last week, I did not do well in my photo.
Ashley, darling, this is a little messy, so a little more energy.
I hope I'm good, because I'm definitely going home if I'm bad this time, because I know that 2 strikes you're out, like, or 1 strike, you know, well, whatever it is.
Beautiful. Nice, Asmarie. Ashley, let me see your face. You don't want to hide it behind Chris's leg.
No one wants to go Asmarie, because she's so good. See if you ask any other girl, Asmarie's a favourite. Like, she's going to go far.
That's it. Beautiful.
It's kind of like you guys are both new little babies, and who's gonna get mama's attention?
Asmarie, it's going a little like crazy face almost.
Angry, this is pissing me
But we don't want you to be that. You can't be that yet because you're a toddler.
I was a little surprised by Asmarie's performance today because she's someone who just seems so easy, but at the end of the day, Asmarie looked awkward.
Beautiful, one more. Great, we got it.
You ladies hungry?
I'm hungry.
Take 75.
Look at your food. Okay, there we go, beautiful.
What baby eats that? Like, babies, if you're eating that, just stop, spit it out.
That's it, perfect. That's it, you want some more profile of that's it. That's it.
I did not say anything in that shoot. I was too starstruck, thinking to myself, I've got my hand around Kris Jenner's ass and I'm posing with it. And I ate in baby food as well.
Amazing.
That's a wrap, everybody.
Tomorrow you will meet with the judges. Only 12 will continue on in the hope of becoming America's next top model.
I think people are underestimating me in a big way because I got this photo, they didn't, and they're gonna probably continue to get bad responses from the judges. Guys, personally,
Simone, I hope you enjoy your last night.
remember, I did good in our photos.
I feel like more of the U.S. girls this time in their photo shoots didn't do as strongly. And I'm not exactly sure right now if a USA or a UK girl is gonna go home.
Good luck in the bottom two. I honestly don't think that some of them want it as much. We are not signed to agencies in New York. That means so much.
We never know what's going to happen in panel. You can come up there and it could be, oh, you did well on the day, and then like, I do not like your picture. It is disgusting. Never in your life do I want to go home. I want to take that title away from the Americans.
This is, we've got to tear them down one by one, and I mean like ruthless.
Well, hello, ladies. Hello. We're looking a little different, like not makeovers, but shook up shakeovers. You know our judges. The first is Nigel Barker, noted fashion photographer. Our new judge, Kelly Catrone, legendary fashion PR maven. And our guest judge and fellow model, Kris Jenner. Now, Kris Jenner is the creator, executive producer, and star of the hit reality show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Let's talk about our prizes. The winner will receive a spread in Vogue Italia and appear on Vogue.it. The winner will receive a position as a celebrity guest correspondent for Extra. The winner will also have a single that is produced and released by CBS. And she will be named as the new face of the ANTM fragrance. Dream come true. She will be offered a modeling contract with LA Models and New York Model Management. And she will receive a $100,000 contract with CoverGirl Cosmetics. Are we ready to get the party started for our second judging? We'll see. So your photo shoot this week was with Kris Jenner and her two lovely daughters, Kendall and Kylie, who are both models. And you were part of the new clan that she was creating. The first pair that posed with Kris and clan, Asmarie and Ashley. So tell me about the experience with Kendall, Kylie, and Kris for you guys.
Well, I think it's amazing because I've watched you on telly so much. So, like, I was just, you know that way where you're, like, starstruck and you're like, oh, my God.
Are you guys ready to see your best shot?
Ashley, I feel that you really elevated yourself in this shot. I love the placement of your legs and how you're holding on to Kris. Asmarie, I'm disappointed. If I were doing a casting and you came in, I would want you to use your inner and outer beauty and not have to overdo anything and just be. And I'm just not getting that in this shot.
But even if you're playing down and you're having fun with the crayon, I almost want you to be the wicked crayon, like the broken crayon, like you snapped it, and you're looking at me like, what?
Thank you. Kyle and Mariah. All righty, quite different. Are we ready to see our best crazy shot? Yes. Here it is. Oh my God, Kris, you look good.
Thank you.
Goodness, yeah, I know.
Mariah, I appreciated your energy on set and the way that you just morphed into the same facial expression, sort of as Kendall and Kylie, and I loved the lips.
Kyle, I see you being a little bit too conscious. You have to be a baby, and then remember that you're a model. And right now, I just see a model. And then Mariah, I don't like the sexuality. I would prefer to see more innocence.
Okay. You know, it just doesn't have anything to do with what you were there to do. And if this was the best shot, and this was my client, and I was responsible for them, you would cost me $1 million contract in this shot. So this doesn't work.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Up next, we have a trio, Catherine, Laura, and Sophie. I love all of you guys' hair.
I do too.
It is rocking. Are you ready to see your best shot?
Yes.
Okay, here it is. Whoa! Y'all are working it.
This is my favorite shot so far, just as the whole feel, the theme. Sophie, you look great, your face is great, but your legs and the bottom part of your body, it just feels like you're not modeling enough. It's just in the face. The body language is, again, very proposed.
Laura, fantastic, upside down. You really brought your personality to the whole day. And if you look to the right, I'm holding like Creepy Baby in this shot, and she's sort of emulated Creepy Baby.
And also, I just want to say, Laura, I think that this hair is really working for you. Like, I want to find a rock star to marry you off to, like, tomorrow.
Catherine, I love that there's an elegance to it. Yeah, I actually think you're really sweet. I would have liked to see you exaggerate a little bit more. Remember, when there's 3 girls in a photo, you're working with them, but you're also competing against them to also stand out. All right, thank you, ladies. Thank you. Up next, Mama had some chocolate babies, too. Candace and Ebony.
Goodness me, Ebony. My eyes go to you. I feel like you're looking at me in this picture.
One thing, Ebony, is I have to give it up to you because I know that you got your cheek burned in the salon. I had a crazy burn on my eye at a photo shoot, and it was very painful. So you pushed through here. You showed that, yeah, you can burn me, but you can't break me.
Candace, I love this shot of you. Your legs, you have legs for days. I feel like you could have pulled up a little more in your torso, just been a little bit longer in your torso.
Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Up next, Simone and Annalise. Okay, so you guys shot with the Chris, and how was it?
Oh my gosh.
Fun-dabby-dozy. What? Fun-dabby-dozy?
Yeah, fun-dabby-dozy just means amazing.
There's one thing that does not need to come over from England.
Are you ready to see your fun-dabby-dozy shot? Yes. I don't like this fun-dabby-dozy.
I'm not fun-dabby-dozy in this shot.
Yeah, I don't like it.
No. Annalise, I don't know, you just kind of remind me of like Diana Ross, like on Cracker Jacks or something in this picture. Like, I'm not digging this shot at all. And Simone, you can't afford to pose like this. I feel like all the energy just slides off to the left. I feel that this is not a good picture for you.
You can't just be pretty. There's this gorgeous body. I don't see any of it here. You gotta work that body, and I don't mean sexuality. I just mean work your angles. All right, thanks, girls.
Thank you.
Okay, last but not least, Louise and Alicia. Is this like Linda Evangelista walking toward me right now? You look amazing.
For me, your makeover is night and day. You just look at you.
You look
walking
expensive.
towards me.
Stop
You do.
picking your figures in front of us.
Okay, so you guys did a photo shoot. Let's see your best shot.
They were so good. They ate the baby food. They didn't have to. We were going to pretend eating baby food, and they actually were great.
Louise, you look great in the picture. Beautiful face, really amazing hair and makeup, but you look hottie here. You don't look like little baby. There's nothing demure about this shot. Too sexy for school.
Alicia, yeah, I think you look beautiful. I don't really see the baby thing. It's very cute, it's very sweet. I guess with the arms and the legs, the pretzel position, I've lost a lot of the garments. I'm not sure what the story is.
He wanted me to be like really upset that I wasn't getting any, so.
Sometimes with models, we go, well, I was thinking that, but just this, I could be feeling as jealous as I can to the world, but if I'm not showing you that, then it's just in my head. So if you're jealous, you have to, you know, give it a little bit. Thank you. So now it's time for the judges to deliberate. And when I call you back, I will announce which toddler is getting a permanent timeout. So now it's time for us to deliberate. We got to decide which one of these babies is going home. All right, let's start with Kyle and Mariah.
For Mariah, I like the spookiness in her face.
But you know what? Just that look isn't enough. Where's the attitude? Where's the personality?
Right. I don't like Mariah holding on in a way that just feels a little too sexy. And then Kyle...
You know, I think it's overall a really good shot for her, but she does look a little stiff to me.
It's just a little too, like, Asmarie.
I'm really disappointed in Asmarie in the shot. I don't know what it's going to take for her to get what her brand is.
She's got to learn that if you're going to do this, you got to own it.
She is turning herself into just commercial, nothing with some tattoos. It almost looks like these tattoos are written with this pen.
I know.
And not inked into her skin permanently. Ashley.
Ashley was adorable. She just came out and did her work.
I love Ashley in the shot. I love the intention with the lollipop. It is not sexual, but it does call you into the shot. I love this shot of her.
Catherine.
Catherine is that quirky-looking girl. I love the fact that she's just not classically pretty.
Doesn't she kind of remind you in the shot of a little Katy Perry?
Yeah. She was kind of dowdy to me last week, and I think this hair really puts her in a whole new level.
Laura.
This shot is brilliant. It's the floppy doll, yet it's the model. Her head is upside down, yet she's defying gravity. These are all the things you want to do as a model.
She's totally in character, and I feel like what she brought to this photo, if I was the editor or the client and I had to do the takeaway, my job would be saved.
Okay, Sophie.
I feel like her shot is the weakest of the three.
For me, Sophie in front of us, and with all three of these girls, I'm drawn to her.
She pops. Okay, Candace and Ebony.
It's not a baby shot for me of Candace. I just see model looking cool, giving me the sort of look in the eyes.
I find Candace really beautiful up close. From far away, she looks just kind of like a pretty girl to me. Whereas Ebony, she has a face that's interesting, it's different.
Ebony, I think she could pull up out of her torso a little more to make it a little longer. She's a little, yeah, you can show her how to do that, Tyra.
Simone.
I don't think her body looks good in the shot. And, you know, her face is beautiful, but it's not enough to have a nice face.
She reminds me of like Americana. Yeah. And in that picture last week, Michelle Obama. This week, I'm like, child, it's all right. Annalise.
Annalise, her personality was shining through in her facial shot, but then lost it with the body. Just didn't quite know what to do on my lap.
No. Louise.
Louise, for me, the face is dynamite. She's got an incredible bone structure, but there's a lack of charm there, and it just, for me, it sours the whole thing.
If Tyra Banks telling you that you look like Linda Evangelista, I would get my fingers out of my mouth and smile.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And thank you.
Thank you.
Alicia.
Alicia is just misguided in this shot for me. I think she was thinking one thing, and it's looking like another. She needs to look in the mirror and actually realize that she can afford to exaggerate.
You know, her face is pretty, but it was like she didn't know what to do with herself whatsoever.
So, we've reached a decision.
Yeah.
We have.
"13 beautiful young ladies stand before me, but I only have 12 photos in my hands. And these photos represent the girls that are still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The first name that I'm going to call is Best Photo. Laura. You knew it was amazing, girl. Get on down here and strut your stuff, taking a chance.
Hey, I almost broke myself.
Congratulations, you're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Thank you, I am honored.
Runner-up for Best Photo is Ashley.
No way!
Yes way!
Oh my God!
Congratulations. Still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Thank you very much.
Ebony. Catherine. Candace.
Yes.
Kyle. Sophie.
Oh my God.
Annalise. Louise.
Oh.
So, Louise, the judges see, like, probably one of the strongest faces here, but when we're playing a baby, we don't want to play a baby. So, work on that. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Okay.
Interesting. 3 American girls left, 1 English girl left. Whose name am I calling next? Alicia.
Yes!
Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Welcome. Last week, the American girls knocked it out of the park. And this week, it looks like the Brits have prevailed. The next name that I'm going to call is Asmarie. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Will Simone and Mariah please step forward? Two beautiful young ladies stand before me, but I only have 1 photo in my hands, and this photo represents the girl that is still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. I will only call 1 name, and the girl that I do not call must immediately return to your home here in Los Angeles, California. Pack your bags and go back home. Mariah, you stand before us because your photo was nice, but we feel it's not enough to just be a pretty girl. You have to have that extra special something. And then we have Simone. Absolutely beautiful girl. Had the best photo last week, but the judges are scared because they think last week's photo was a fluke, beginner's luck. Personality prevails, Simone. I called you because of personality, because you stand out, because you're memorable. I didn't call you because your picture was good last week. So you have to prove to them and to me that you knew what the heck you were doing, that wasn't luck. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Okay, give me a hug. You have so much beauty, and I've spoken to you about the love of your tribe and your personality and the crushes you've had and all that kind of stuff. But the judges don't feel that when you're in front of them. So when you leave this competition, you're gonna model. But what's gonna make you go to the next level of that modeling career that you want is spice, something in here. Okay? Give me another hug.
As disappointed as I am in myself, at the same time, I also know I need to be proud of myself for making it here. I was like, that's an accomplishment within itself for me. When it comes to personality, like, there's a lot to me that, you know, the judges don't get to see because they're not in the house. I'm not done, like, at all. Like, being the first Native American supermodel is my dream. I will. I'm gonna make it one way or another.
Think you've got what it takes to be America's Next Top Model? Go to CWTV.com to find out how to apply. Next time on Top Model.
Who's the leader? Kelly Catrone. She puts the fear straight through my body.
This is a fierce leader. This is a confused leader.
Are you listening to
Yeah,
me?
it's just making me angry.
This is Paul Wesley. Catch an all-new episode of The Vampire Diaries this Thursday at 8, 7 Central.